Hey, Kurt Mortensen here. Do you deal with the mean and negative heckling type person, that personality, that negative Nancy, whatever you want to call them? How do you deal with that person? How do you persuade that person? How do you get rid of that type of person? How do you get them to shut up? We're going to talk about all the above here. Just finished a podcast at MaximizeYourInfluence.com, also on Spotify, iTunes, and iHeart. Hit subscribe, hit sublike, tell your family, friends, and enemy. Really appreciate it. Let's talk about dealing with that heckler, that mean person. Now, in the podcast, we talked about heckling. There's two types. There's the clueless, too many questions, baby crying, talking on the cell phone, not listening, not caring. Then there's the mean venom. That's what we're talking about now, that venom. So let's talk about why people are mean. Why are they that way? There's three reasons. The first one, it's just their personality. That's how they grew up. That's who they are. They're a mean person. They're very vindictive. They're very angry. They just pull everyone down. That's who they are. The second one is low self-esteem. In fact, the law of esteem is one of the 12 laws of persuasion in maximum influence. When people have a low self-esteem, it just destroys everything. The way they perceive people, they're always getting attacked. The people are always trying out to get them. And so that could be an issue, just their own low self-esteem. You have to remember, people treat you how they feel inside. So when they attack you, when they're mean, when they pull you down, just remember inside, they're just destroyed. Low self-esteem, probably a bad personality, bad upbringing. And you can feel sorry for them, that's okay, but you just can't take it personally. And the third one is you. You're the issue. Now, careful here. You might be the mean, angry, vindictive one. Now, you have to be open to that, but it's probably your history. Something happened. You stole their promotion. You have a nicer car. You have a better smile. You're making more money. That's how people are. So be very careful that that's why people do that. Remember, people treat you how they're feeling inside. Now, when people do this heckling, it's adult teasing. Heckling is adult teasing. You get that? Why did you tease each other growing up? What is your goal? To get a reaction. To get a reaction. That's the whole goal. And when you give a reaction, it's getting to you. It's getting under your skin. You're getting angry. You're getting mad. Now they're going to do it more. So here's some solutions. When people are mean and angry and vindictive and have that rude comment, try to pull you down, let me give you some tools. And the first one, just pause and ignore. So pause. You let them know that you heard it. It's not getting to you. You don't need to address it. It's not even worth addressing. It's not getting to you, and you move on. That's the first thing you can do. When they're looking for a reaction, don't give a reaction. Even though you're mad inside, you spent 3 days on this presentation, how dare they? I know you feel that way, but you can't do that. The second one, smile and a little humor. Remember, smile's not getting to you, a little humor. You gotta do better than that. Simple little things that you can say, not getting to you. That's your first phase. Now, if they're that really mean, angry, vindictive person, they're going to keep going. They don't care. They're going to keep digging. They're trying to get a reaction out of you. And that gives us to the third one. The one you wanted to hear is that you have to attack. Attack them. Now, careful. Not you personally. I know it feels good, get angry to yell, but when you get angry, when you yell, we see this in politics all the time, you lose total credibility. So you can't attack them. You have to let your audience attack them. Here's two different examples. College professor, and I'm not going to name names. College students is heckling and pushing and angry and mean and vindictive, and she's getting mad and angry and upset, and all of a sudden the student says, hey, don't have a cow. And she says, I don't have a cow. I'm a full professor. I'll always be smarter than you. Okay, kind of fun to say, but you don't recover from that. The students will always remember that. That gets around campus. You don't recover from things like that, especially now since everything's recorded. You don't get away with things like that anymore. Second example, I'm doing a webinar. Over 100 people on this thing. This lady kept muting, unmuting, saying kind of mean, vindictive, angry things. It was kind of getting to me, but I was keeping my cool. And then she was getting a little more silent, but then all of a sudden she broke in. She says, Kurt, I speak for the whole group. You're way off course. We paid for this and this. What are you thinking? What are you doing? I'm like, whoa. Now my natural reaction, whoa, come on, lady, let's go. I can't do that. I'll lose credibility. So I said, okay, appreciate your comments. Not that I did. And I said, let's open up the group. Group, what do you think? Where do you want to go? What do you want to do with this? And it was awesome. They yelled at her, told her to hang up, called her the B word. And she hung up. We moved on. Everything was good. So if there's going to be an attack, try to let your audience do it. And you can sense that they're on your side, then it's okay to attack. So stay in control. Learn how to persuade. Learn to deal with the heckler. It's a key factor to your success when you persuade with power.